to put on their best face, to put their best foot forward.
I'm actually pretty impressed. The crowd is stuck around for Soul Calibur. Usually a lot of the Street Fighter players go and get something to eat during it. You got a full house here.
This
Yeah,
is a
full
big
house.
crowd for Soul Calibur.
I think people don't want to lose their seats for the show later.
There's
Personally,
also, we got it for the first time. I think we've got a dinner break this year, so folks can watch the games and they'll be able to take some time out, get something to eat. You folks at home, there'll probably be some sort of break. I don't know. Maybe there won't be, but we're in the action already with Ceirnian and Hilde taking a bit of a lead against KDZ's Cassandra, but KDZ's Cassandra did take out a Hilde, so I think he's ready to fight. Why was KDZ playing a stick in the last fight? I don't know.
Yes, he was.
All right, KDZ, I think the last representative in the top 8 playing the stick.
I hope he wins. He's dreamy.
KDZ's dreaming? He looks like an Egyptian cast-off from Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
That looked risky. Was it risky?
No, that was pretty safe. But, I mean, KDZ's playing with no fear right now.
After he did the shield slash, he just kind of did that Link overhead, like a Zelda Link, not like a Link combo.
I mean, I guess Hilde, technically nothing is safe, I guess, because you can auto parry with the button release. But KDZ knows the matchup. Like I said, man, he's just no fear. No fear, Hilde. And that's how you got to play.
Works are all the way down to this much. And
but that round goes to show that you still got to respect Hilde's ring out potential. You have to.
You have to respect.
You're going for that life. You're going for that damage, but you can't lose positioning for it against Hilde because she can turn it around just like that.
Both players feeling each other out a little bit.
And if characters like Hilde didn't exist, Cassandra would be considered one of the stronger characters in the game. So she's no slouch.
Looks like he missed a combo right there.
What's so good about Cassandra that would make you say that?
Big damage. Big damage. Off of, she get damage off her lows. She get damage off her mids. She has a really strong throw game. She also has a quarter circle forward and quarter circle back stances that auto parry into guaranteed damage.
I saw the auto parry there.
Her and Sophidia are both considered characters of opportunity, basically. They wait for you to whiff or twitch, and then they take big damage. It's not over yet. Everybody's really against Hilde. Can't say that I blame them. She's been on top of this community for a little bit too long. Would be refreshing to not see her in the finals. Uh-oh. Mix up. Oh, I thought he was going to dash in. Yeah. I'm going to show a little bias here and say I, too, would not like to see a Hilde in the finals, but, you know, no disrespect to Cedric or RTD.
You got to give Ceirnian credit, though. He's really good at moving quickly to keep his opponents back to a pit.
Yeah.
To a chasm. So for
that's a fair assessment.
He's playing for positioning. He wants to abuse those.
Here is a Hilde stage.
Not going to have to play for much position on this
stage. Don't have to worry about it this time.
Any direction's good.
Probably any good hit will take Cassandra out of the ring.
This is an interesting stage, though. You see those gnomes circling around the stage?
Yeah.
They count as walls. You can run into them.
4 moving walls. Soul Calibur 4. Not random.
Hopefully that helps him out.
Unfortunately, when you run into them, though, they break. And they're gone.
Yeah. KDZ is calm right now. He's up one fight against Ceirnian's Hilde. And
he is just showing no respect to Hilde. No respect. He's just rushing it down.
The loser of this one will take third place. Winner will advance to the grand finals against Malik representing France with Ivy.
It's refreshing to see because a lot of players, they try and play so safe against Hilde, and the Hilde players have grown accustomed to players just being too cautious. So he's rushing them down.
Goes to the edge. And then that's the ring out that he's looking for. Crowd hates it.
Oh, the crowd hates it so much.
A lot of the people are angry. They feel that characters like Hilde end up killing enthusiasm for the game.
Surprising that it's Hilde and not Algol after all said and done.
Yep.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Wow, really fast ring out. KDZ a little bit of a smirk on that one. He was surprised with that quick turn of events. Doesn't want to let this one go. Being up one fight, he wants to seal the deal right now.
It actually took the community a while to figure out how broke Hildy was, technically.
I remember at first I didn't hear too much about her.
She was considered bottom tier, but you remember back in the days at MVC2 when people considered Magneto and Storm bottom tier. Remember those days?
I remember
I remember they weren't quite bottom
Maybe
tier.
They weren't hip to Sentinel right away, but they were hip to Mag and Storm right away.
They were really fast, but I do know what you mean.
Here we go. This could end it.
Crowd pounding KDZ really loud. I can barely hear myself think.
They want this Hilda out of here.
They want
it
gone.
out of here. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Out.
Uh-oh. She's going
out.
Oh,
the gnome saved her.
The
gnome saved her.
The gnome saved her.
No.
Roaming gnome.
And he screwed it up. He doesn't know what to do now. Gotta get his composure
saves
back.
her life. The roaming gnome.
Uh-oh. A little bit too close for the gnome save her. The gnome breaks. The gnome breaks. Wow.
It's a gnome break here at Evolution Finals.
David the gnome helped him out a couple times there.
A gnome break.
David the gnome.
What else can I call
KDZ
a gnome
got
break?
gnome.
That's awesome.
David the gnome trying to help KDZ out there, but not enough. David the gnome and his Fox Swift weren't enough to
They're
save
so
him.
fragile. If only they were constructed better.
Yeah, those are the cheap garden gnomes.
Poor craftsmanship on those damn garden variety lawn gnomes.
Soul Calibur characters fight in really weird places.
If KDZ was smart, which I think he is, he's going to control the angles on this stage, so he's always got his back to the long end.
Yeah.
Right. Can those pillars count as walls too? To stop
Yes.
them? Okay.
As
Maybe
we saw
a
previously in
little luck
RTD's
there.
match, the pillar actually saved Damien one.
The pillars can't break though.
No, they cannot break.
So there won't be any gnome breaks on this stage.
Nope. There might be some heartbreaks on this stage, but no gnome breaks.
Evo's full of heartbreak. Because hundreds of players enter and only one walks out.
Crowd knows
No.
what's coming.
Made it.
Uh-oh. Saved by the edge there. Not quite close enough to the ring out. KDZ's fighting back against Ceirnian's Hildy right now, but it's a 1-1. Anyone's game. 30 seconds left. Very fast-moving timer in this game. A lot of time overs, but the ring out kind of alleviates that, so not necessarily clock laden, clock heavy.
Yeah.
Side steps, follows him to the side, kicks him in the toes.
Nice.
Not pretty, but it's great.
KDZ is stepping very well with Ceirnian.
That's going to be some damage. About 30% right there, 25-ish.
And another thing we can't figure out for the life of us is why Hildy's sidestep is so good. It's pretty much the most godly in the game. She can step around a character in a single attack to their back.
Didn't know about that one.
That way she can ring you out easier.
Yep.
That's
Of course.
Why. That's why.
I'm sure Namco attended that all the way.
She's designed for it.
Uh-oh, still close to
Oh!
loss. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ceirnian happy about that one, letting out an exclamation.
Yell of victory. The first outburst we've seen from Ceirnian, who's been playing it pretty calm right now.
Totally calm
But
till
he's
now.
on the
He's
verge
trying
of
to amp
victory
himself
right
up.
now.
He's trying to get himself back into the game.
Yeah, he's trying to amp himself up. He's on the verge of defeat right now. He needed that one.
That's actually a really strong mix-up for Hildy because she could just release the button at any time, and she could do a sliding kick that's low out of it. So you'll see that a lot. She'll run against the downed opponent.
Ooh, baited that out.
No,
That's
he's not out.
probably
Oh, yeah,
gonna do
he's out.
No.
Oh, just
Man.
barely
Lucky
saved.
day.
Calculating it wrong today. Oh,
I like those boots Hildy's
That's her outta
wearing.
here.
it tracks 360.
Ooh.
It tracks.
I like those boots, man. Those boots are hot, Hildy.
The U2 song about her, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Crowd
KDZ,
rallying the champion.
crowd chant is up again. They want to see Hildy defeated.
Last time they
Let's hear
chanted,
it.
he lost. Maybe
That
they should
Characters
not.
losing clothing.
He screwed it up.
Ceirnian reading KDZ pretty well right now. Uh-oh, thrown.
Just for him.
Combo.
Oh, mix up.
Uh-oh.
Screwed up again.
Drops it.
Pressure might be getting to him.
Oh, no. Anybody's game right now. Uh-oh,
Yes.
that's the low and the juggle. KDZ drops his
Good
stick.
job. Good
He
job,
is
Phil.
pumped.
Good job,
Ceirnian's head. Ceirnian's head drops. He loses.
Took out both Hildies single-handedly.
Hildy is out of the tournament, and the crowd is off
I
their
think we got a
feet.
new Captain America for the Soul Calibur
He
community
threw
here.
his stick at that photographer. He was just like whipped it to the side.